Hey, welcome to your Pisces horoscopes for the week of March 16th, ending March 16th, 2024. And all the planet action seems to be in Pisces as we continue to have Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, joined with the Sun and Venus, as Venus is just now moving into Pisces. In the next week or so, we're also going to have Mars moving into Pisces as well, which is going to be very interesting, but we're not quite there yet. And we are kicking off the week with the moon in Pisces for a few hours, basically, before it moves on to Aries. So lots of fun stuff going on. All of these planets influencing your career and your career growth. And the best part is that all of these planets are interacting with other planets that are not in Pisces in very favorable ways. There is no challenges basically between the planets, which is awesome. We have a sextile between Jupiter, the Sun, and Saturn currently right now. Jupiter's focus is on support. It's growing that support. And basically, what we're looking at is growing the support, the right kind of support that you need for your current career goals, or at least finding those that are there to help you get over the issues that you may be coming up with or challenges that are coming up. You definitely have a support system there. And Jupiter's all about growth and expansion. So we're looking at not just getting one person to support you, but we're looking at building a support team or a support system there. And of course, the energy is favorable for that. We also have Pluto in a sextile with Neptune and a little bit of Mercury right at the beginning of the week. And of course, the moon amplifies this as well. Pluto's focus is on finances. So we're really looking at a lot of really good energy going towards your financial goals. And of course, if we're upping our financial goals, that could mean a promotion or quite possibly leveling up in some way, getting a raise, a little bit of extra money, basically. As we get towards the end of the week on Thursday, yes, Thursday, the moon moves around and turns this sextile with Pluto into a grand sextile as the moon brings some very old energy into the mix when we're talking specifically about releasing that old trauma that keeps holding you back from moving forward in your plans. And so the moon, being all about emotions, is basically coming in and saying, look, if you make decisions based on these mindsets that were created in your trauma, you're not going to be very successful. But letting them go, releasing them, putting them in the right place to where they don't affect your decisions opens up all the doors and the windows. It opens up everything. And you no longer are in a place where you're second guessing what you're doing. You're not necessarily beating yourself up because you're not good enough. You don't have all that fear-based thought process influencing your decisions, making you more successful. So really, with everything that's going on currently right now, all of those planets in there, luckily all the rest of the planets are not in mutable signs. They're in fixed signs, making it a lot easier for you to progress and not have so many things kind of holding you back, if that makes sense. We do have a little bit of a challenge towards the end of the week when the moon moves into a square with Saturn. And this, again, is this is what's going to bring these triggers of these old patterns, specifically around being irresponsible. And this could play out as somebody possibly at work blaming you for something that happened that you didn't actually do, if that makes sense. Now, a lot of Pisces that I know will tend to just not say anything, kind of take the hit, internalize it, get really frustrated about it, but not put a voice to that. This week, you need to put a voice to that. If this is not your responsibility, don't take on the responsibility. If it is your responsibility, by all means, own your responsibility, which is much better than denying it and pointing the finger at somebody else, whether they are responsible for it or not. Owning your responsibility means that you can grow from where you are now. Denying your responsibility means you're stuck where you are, and nobody wants to be stuck. It's miserable when that happens. So that's what I have for you guys this week. It's a really good week. Lots of great energy going towards your financial goals, going towards your career goals. The sky is literally the limit for you guys. And anything that's holding you back is probably self-created. So you want to be aware of that, pardon me, and make sure that that does not happen. That's what I have for you guys this week. If you love your horoscopes, do consider sending a tip or donation through my coffee link, which is down there in the description of the video. Really appreciate the coffees. You guys are awesome. Also check out my website, which is also in the description of the video. I'm Melissa Bruce, a heavy metal psychic, and I will see you guys next week. And in the meantime, you guys make it a great week. Do something amazing, build something awesome, because you guys are all 12 signs in one. You have all the tools to do it. All you need to do is believe in yourself. That's it. And everything else is taken care of. I'll see you guys next week. Make it a great week, you guys.